Okay, here we go. Another round of the Outer Worlds 2.
The Order and their presiding bishop seem trustworthy enough. Have you seen their wireless advertising? Nothing's ever new or 110% improved. So honest, it's boring.
Huh. Load where I left off at. Alright, what are we doing here? On a ship. Let's see. Don't have enough of those yet. What are we doing here? Journal. Let's see. On the trail is greater. By landing, many device follow. Plans to ensure support network and uncover the present whereabouts. Travel to the Golden Ridge. Oh yeah, that's right. We got to the Golden Ridge. To fly to the Golden Ridge. So that's really what I should say. On to the Golden Ridge. Press save, copy that, and save. Yep, so we're on to the Golden Ridge now, I guess, and about to step off and see what that's like. All right. Alright, let's see what's going on here. Getting everything all situated. Perfect. Alright. Let's hop off the ship and let's see what's up with the Golden Ridge. Who am I taking with me? Yeah, I lost that one chick. There's nothing I could do about it. Take these two with us. Yeah, I lost the one girl on the first planet. What?
We need 4 batteries.
Oh shit, one second.
Have them?
Hang on.
Thank you. Okay, I got 4.
Alright. That's my character there. There's Niles. There's Valerie. Alright. Got 3 gun slots, so that's pretty tight. I got 4 gun slots, don't I? Yeah, that's cool. I got 4 of them already open. No, that's nice. Good gunslinger move there. Okay, where are we going? to get down there, I guess. Question. Well, ship lands here. That's okay. We come down this way, probably. Oh, there's a train car here. Okay. Oh man, looks like you got a zap on this line. Can't go back that way, huh? Hey, what up? Yeah, that's fine. I'm not gonna race over it. Still be good. I just like it for now. It's alright. I was gonna get some arms. What I mean, just stay out for a second. Actually, sorry about that, guys. A little tied up there for a minute. Apologies. Perfect. I'm getting off this platform. I don't see myself being able to walk down off this thing. Ugh, have to go the other way. Go back up here. come on with the ship at? Can't go between there, huh? Okay, well, what's going on this way? Okay. Holy shit.
Oh, didn't realize we were landing so close to the action.
Holy shit. Damn, that's sweet. This is supposed to be
Your
the real.
patience is commendable, passenger. Please continue waiting quietly until the next tram arrives. Attention, passenger. You are running 21,027.5 hours late for your tram. Please be mindful of your departure in the future. Thank you for picking up your personal belongings. We must all work together to keep Golden Ridge beautiful.
Yeah, alright.
Wow. This station's sure gone to scrap since last I stepped about. Don't think we'll be hitching a ride anywhere quick.
Okay, well, let's look around over here first. What's over there? Our splendor cleansing, for Arcadia, no sacrifice too great. This was so long, been simply by the team of sculptors, of course, 6 years commissioner, sovereign himself, Arcadia's money. Eventually, Station 1 was fabricated copies of the original mural. Okay, okay. Sweet. Oh.
Report any suspicious activity to your nearest station warden.
That could be a way down right there. Let's go check out that main building first, real quick. Get on this side for a second. Oh, sorry.
The plan can wait. Our lines will not.
Shit, I'm missing lockpicks. Okay, can I make any lockpicks? Oh yeah, my companion will let me
Ain't
Tell him
exactly
it
sure where
craft on
everyone
him.
does go, but I'm gonna miss having someone else on the ship to talk to. Someone halfway sane. I mean, besides you, of course. Sure, always happy to
I
tool
like
around
having
for a
him
bit.
because he's got
What
the
did you have
field
in mind?
ticket. I need to build some lockpick. Does he have the ability to do a lockpick? Bypass shut, you can do those. Oxygen inhaler. Okay. Man, okay. We don't have enough lockpicks. Shit. To get into that door. Alright, well, let's try to go main facility up here. Oh, it's over here. Okay, and what else is around here? Caesar. Alright, station reports. Actually, cars get food. Alright. Nothing going on there. Meg. Alright, oh, I guess it's going down then. Seems to be our way up.
The plan can wait. Our lines will not. And suddenly,
Oh.
get in early to avoid missing their train.
Alright. Open vendor. Lockpick could come in handy. Find some. Recipe. Sure. Heavy round. Recipe. Canister. Take a lot out of you. I don't know if I'm gonna sell all junk. Yeah, oh no, let's go ahead and learn all those abilities first. Toxicity drain rate. Alright, my past shot. This is all blood. Oh. An extra holder, yeah, cool. Does my helmet have a slot on it for extra holder on it? Collectibles. Okay, junk items, perfect. And now if I talk to him,
Anyway, need something, Commander?
let's leave right now for a second. Let's see what I got for bullets on my guns. Let's see. Skills. Invitations unknown. Okay, perfect. Anti-stress. Alright, let's go inventory. What we got as far as bullets? Magazine size 16. Compatible, certified. I don't know how many of those I even have. I have 400 of those. Okay. This is these biomass canisters. And looks like I don't have many of those or any of them. This takes lightning bolts, which is garage. Okay, this takes crash of thunder, chain lightning, optic, and an optic on it. Plenty of shock rod right now. Alright, so I guess I either need to be able to make a biomass canister, or shells, or possibly pick up a different gun for now. Yeah, okay, well, I guess I got canister for that. Okay, I guess I got ammo for these right now. Okay. Alright, I guess that works. Okay. Well, at least we got the abilities.
Up here after the fighting started. Guess not everybody was eager to take sides.
I see that. Compass on him. Let's get in here. Orange door. Alright. Okay, what about?
Day 206. Morale? Low. Condition? Feeble. Voucher mech. Watching. Always watching. Many have left for Matriarch's mercy, seeking refuge with the Order. The fools. Can't they see the Order is no different from the Protectorate? The Order won't...
Incessant muttering to oneself may disturb fellow passengers. Further conduct violations...
Lest you're
may
bent on
warrant
exploring,
notification of
best
the
we hoof it
Sentinels.
over to
Try
Matriarch's
it,
mercy
you
and meet with
tottering
that abbot
battletrap.
Asar mentioned.
Such threats compel me no longer. I now answer to no one. I've seen through the lies of both sides. In time, everyone will.
Unwarranted optimism may be a sign of a more serious imbalance. Please see a curativist before boarding.
PT6, shelf-stable and intestinally safe. Tomorrow's favorite snack is available today from the Order of the Ascendant.
Please, somebody help us! Anybody, please!
Yeah. Where are they screaming from? Oh, I heard him right here.
Finally, some help. We desperately need aid. Desperately. My family and I, we was making our way to the mercy camp for us refugees. We were set apart. My wife, my son were injured. Can't move them by myself. I had to leave them just past this tunnel so as I could go for help. But being alone is even more riskier. The Varachnids, I chased them off, but they'll be back. Please help us. Ain't nothing I can do for them, but you got weapon and medicines and can get us to the camp. Please. I don't... Vary, by my guess. She was bit on the thigh, high, like, can see bone. Or maybe white means infected? She's screaming all the time when she's awake. Then she goes to sleep. She in agony. And my son ain't waked since the attack. Hurry, please. We
Oh,
must
shit.
hurry, or they'll be eaten, or worse. Thank you, thank you. This way, this way.
Uh-huh.
Hostile state.
Don't make me bury another ace! Let me know when you need a distraction.
Oh, shit.
Regular duck.
That was crazy.
Think they'll notice if we jump the queue?
Another refugee? All right, step forward. Just a moment. Allowing anyone into Matriarch's Mercy unprocessed will upset the precarious ratio of refugees to aid. We should have an opportunity for placement in approximately 7.85 days, presuming no unforeseen alterations.
Sheesh. Oh.
I seem to recollect one matching your description set for arrival. Pardon my slowing your ingress. It has been rather hectic of late. Welcome to Matriarch's Mercy. Rule number 1, no crowding. Rule number 2, avoid the exclusion zone. Our seer has predicted non-specific imminent danger. I thought the name was self-explanatory. Our seer predicted that a corner of the encampment is in terrible danger. Danger from what? Or when? Unclear. Stay away from it, and, in all probability, you won't have to find out. Not at present, but according to our predictions, the creation of a third rule is likely, if not inevitable. You need anything, talk to Seer Wiley. He's in the lift building, straight through the settlement.
Do you believe Arcadia shall ever return to how it was?
I wish. Between the invaders and the Order defecting, there's no putting this sprat back into the can.
Worcester is looking pretty good right about now.
A wasteland devoid of life? No, Arcadia is doomed.
That was not
Plain
good to
and
do
simple.
that.
Thus, if we compare the rates of dust accumulation inside the settlement to outside, and then we solve for the... apologies. Just catching up on a research assignment between queries. Yes? Did you need something? Typically, no. And it has been somewhat challenging focusing my concentration. The abbot felt a scientician operating in a conspicuous spot in the thoroughfare might be useful. An illustrative way for our guests to see how we operate. To show how the crabble patties are made, as it were. That is, if the meat preparation involved a 90-step rate formula and a conflux of polynomial equations. I am also on hand to answer queries by providing data supporting our actions. Though perhaps due to my central location, 89.74% of the time, I am simply asked for directions. I am sure they bear any inconveniences with grace and dignity. I mean, the statistical jump correlated to residents within Matriarch's Mercy has some pretty compelling numbers. According to data, life inside shows a notable uptick in key relevant quality of life factors. Longevity, access to medicine, potable water. Life outside sees increased risk of starvation, inclement weather, and hostile xenofauna. Yes, indeed. Numbers are really against you out there.
Jeez.
We have diverted internal resources to better meet demand in key areas. And I'm pleased to say that's led to a statistically significant, but if my data remains unconvincing, then...
I'll let you get back to it, dude. Too much talking. I'm supposed to find...
How long are we meant to stay here?
That's the order. I'm not in the prediction business.
Who are we off to see? We're off to see the seer, right? So,
broke my nose last scrap. Or, I guess Wally Dortmunder did, huh? I still don't get any of this.
Where do we go now? Another refugee camp? Another colony?
I predict, with an 8.23 margin of error,
We're
that
not
our
going
situation will
anywhere.
improve in time.
Not on the basis of some half-baked prediction. This so-called exclusion zone is where we stake our claim. Stand with me in defense of freedom.
Jesus. Right there? Abbott Neville, huh? What else?
By the
Abbott.
law. It's you.
Said that.
You're right. The universe does not orient itself toward fairness. But it's my firm belief humanity can do better.
All evidence to the contrary.
Go on, dunk. Open vendor. Oh man, it must be upstairs, I guess. There we go.
Ah, you must be the, Earth Directorate agent I was told to expect. Your punctuality is commendable. Allow me to welcome you to Golden Ridge. I'm afraid I've no refreshments available, but can I interest you in a customary debate over decidability? Sensible. Straight to business, then. The presiding bishop sent word of your imminent arrival. However, pursuant to our normal standards of compartmentalization, she was scant on the details of your mission. That said, I've been instructed to assist you however I can. So, tell me, what brings you to Golden Ridge?
Oh man, let's see.
And leave Abbot Newell to be subjected to the inanity of a total stranger? Absolutely not.
Don't trouble yourself about Seer Wiley. He's here as my aide. I trust him implicitly. Now, you were saying? Victor? Oh, yes, Archivist Clemens. Quite the mind. Such encyclopedic knowledge of engineering. One could almost mistake him for an exemplar. Is he in some kind of trouble?
Victor Clemens, some kind of radical. What an absurd notion.
I must agree with my seer. I once watched Victor shed copious tears over a damaged datapad. It's difficult to imagine him capable of worse. And that may well be true. But our standard of proof within the Order is not normally met by hearsay alone. Victor's currently supervising highly experimental research at one of our labs to the northwest, the Enray Range, beyond the invaders' front lines. Unfortunately, you'll need to go through the decommissioned autonomous extractorium to reach it. That path is less than safe, so I advise caution.
What business is it of yours?
Let's not be unfriendly. The agent's only curious. Obviously, Victor's work has something to do with N-rays, but beyond that, I haven't a clue. More of that pesky compartmentalization, I'm afraid. Besides the highly caustic Zeranium River and the Mantisaurs, we've also received reports of mad cultists in the area. It does make me wonder why Victor decided to stay. Rift worshippers spouting inane theories. They began showing up prior to the invasion. The first sign of dysfunction in the Protectorate always starts small, doesn't it? Loath as I am to admit it, there may be some merit to your worries over a conspiracy within the Order, whether Victor is involved or not. As my predecessor would remind me, denying unpleasant facts is not good science. I would be remiss if I failed to support an investigation. No doubt you heard of the recent attack launched on that Anti's Choice base, Outpost Opportunity. It came from one of our facilities, the Zeranium Manufactory. But that facility is intended for research, not military action. I hate thinking an Order member responsible, but given the precision of the attack, it does suggest traitors in our midst. It would undoubtedly benefit both of us to root them out.
Respectfully, Scholar, given current tensions, should we really be trusting such a delicate task to this stranger? Would an internal review of our ranks not be more appropriate?
I think we should. Good intentions, and here I thought we were getting doing so well. I mentioned go push yourself.
Choosing levity at a moment like this is only further evidence of your lack of good judgment.
I don't dispute the need for discretion, my friend, but the presiding bishop made the determination to send the agent to us. It's best we trust her calculations. Moreover, our situation is growing increasingly dire. I can't overstate my fears concerning this most recent attack ending the ceasefire and reigniting the war in Golden Ridge. One more thing. Your investigation into the traitors takes precedence, but if you could also render aid at Outpost Opportunity on our behalf, such a gesture might preserve the peace.
For the leads, I'll look into all of this.
I knew I could rely upon you. Ruth wouldn't have sent you otherwise. Here, take this writ of investigative inquiry. It'll grant you access to the manufactory. Seer Wiley and I will conduct our own inquest into these traitors you've mentioned erstwhile. We can compare notes once you've returned with your findings.
Okay. Okay, alright. Okay, so... sneak, lockpick. Medical, no medical. Man. Science, okay, apply. Accept. Perks. Oh, I do my one perk. It says ninja. While sprinting or sliding, incoming attacks against you have increased chance to outright be avoided, increasing your evasion. This is increased further. You're letting me iron. Ooh, okay. Assassin. Squad, kill stuff, movement speed, surround. Oh, early crap, can't worry about it. Camouflage for a short time. Oh yeah. So, those are the things. You can go sweet. Okay, awesome. Okay, and I'm gonna apply that. That's
Well, aren't you the eccentric sort?
Have you beheld that new rifle up at the monastery? The Oracle?
The one Wiley designed, right? Used with a tracking algorithm? Never misses? Sounds ambitious, even for him.
I'd give my tenure for an hour alone with it and a Mantisaur at 2 clicks.
Where to first, Commander? Enray Rames, Zeranium Manufactory, or Outpost Opportunity?
Is the predetermined order to the entire...
Haven't seen this many folks crammed together since recalled libations night at the thruster.
I remember this place.
Smelled about the same, too.
we're gonna go here first. The Zeranium Manufactory.
Kill them before you die. Not getting up without help, Commander.
Shit. I had to whap him to death. Okay.
We beheld that new rifle up at the monastery.
Where to first, Commander? Enray Rames, Zeranium Manufactory, or Outpost Opportunity?
Since the schism, the Protectorate
I haven't seen this many folks crammed together since recalled libations night at the thruster. Smelled about the same, too.
see. Smoke grenade, distraction, smoke grenade.
Ready to waste them. On your command. The idea is to kill them before you die. Let me know when you need a distraction.
Our thing keeps getting
What's
frozen
up?
all the time. It's not letting its plate.
Oh, come on.
Breathe, breathe, breathe.
It's probably what it is. Hold on.
You don't ever surface these things because
Not quite sure what was going on. I had to go check out something else. That's what we were doing here. Where the hell's this thing at right here?
Hit him hard! Guns cocked and loaded. Just give the signal.
All right. Oh, Jesus. I didn't think that was gonna happen. You sucker.
Let me know when you needed a stretch.
Okay. Okay, let's see what happens here.
We regret to inform you Zeranium Manufacturer 7 is presently under lockdown. Unauthorized entry is barred due to contrivance malfunction, laboratory mishap, and/or miscellaneous unspeakable dangers.
Please call again at a more convenient time.
You know, that Zeranium gun shot that bullet, I think.
Hello? Someone there? Yes? Did the missive not play, or was it garbled in some way? Are you somehow struggling with coherence? If so, to be clear, Zeranium Manufactory 7 presently and for an indeterminate time is in lockdown. That means no external transmissions, no visitors. Wait, you have a writ? From the abbot? But we don't have any means of... yes, they said they have a... yes, sir.
This is Factor Maytunier. Am I to understand you have orders from the abbot? Quite convenient for you. I have no way of verifying without allowing you entry. Very well. Come inside and we'll see this sorted. Building on the left.
Yes, right over here. You're not getting down below until you talk to me. So, the abbot deigned to send someone whilst we're contending with all manner of emergencies, did he? Interesting timing. May I see it then? The writ? All within the order are equal parts of the equation. It is functionally useless to imply greater influence. Sometimes I cannot fathom what goes through the abbot's mind, but your papers do seem to be legitimate. I will unlock the elevator so you can speak with Proctor Svoboda below. I'll send word you're en route, but fair warning, I cannot predict what reception you will receive. I expect your behavior will remain impeccable. As soon as I've seen to securing the facility, I'll be along straight away. We have a working hypothesis about who is responsible. The initial evidence looks rather conclusive, and we have managed to corner the apparent perpetrator down below, which would be a good thing if they had not, somehow seized control of the manufactory operations. Our suspect, one Initiate Alva, previously supervised launch controls. Though steadfastly maintaining her innocence, she has also barricaded herself in the operations control room below. A move not likely to allay anyone's suspicions. An understandable perspective. I fear I must concur. I admit I'm to a reasonable degree pleased you were on hand to corroborate current suppositions. May your query yield favorable results.
Alright, let's go below and investigate this issue on end.
It evidently originated here. Transport pod full of Zeranium. Blue outpost opportunity to naught but tinges and flinders.
Wait, so has it been classified as an accident? Or an attack?
What I'd like to know is why our illustrious leader provided zero warning beforehand.
Initiate Alpha, stand down. Relinquish control of this facility immediately.
Oh, my dear Proctor, you can't believe a low-level drudge like me is responsible for any of this.
You'd have us all believe you seized control to demonstrate your innocence. Wait, is this being broadcast?
I have no idea how this audio doodad works. You're the one in charge here, Proctor Svoboda. Are you sure you didn't do something?
I demand your unconditional surrender at
Hello, Proctor? I'm pushing buttons over here now. Did I disconnect you somehow?
Oh, so we're just thinking the Proctor did it, I guess.
Emergency detoxification initiated. What's her name took over?
Order activists.
Things have been a mite haywire.
Ah, yes, of course. Next on my list of lowest probability events, strangers sent by the Abbot, gallivanting about amidst a lockdown. If we'd been able to communicate beyond our walls, might have saved you a trip. As I can successfully report, we have identified the responsible party. A low-level subordinate, assigned here years ago. But I'm now realizing how little we actually know about her. A spy or turncoat, no doubt. A sleeper agent from one of those secret enemy programs you're always hearing about. Within a beat of us hearing of the attack, Alpha seized command of the system and locked herself in the control center. She then forcefully repelled several attempts to extricate her. 2 are dead already. Poor Jacobs lost a hand trying to pry free the outer doors. Why, she could destroy this entire place at any moment from in there. I implore you to stop her before she does so. I fear violence may be our only recourse. Whatever for. We've already established her guilt. Failed to see the use, frankly. I suppose some limited nosing about before dispatching her wouldn't hurt. Presuming she doesn't kill us all in the meantime. I'll be in my office. Let me know once she's no longer a problem.
We should keep moving, Commander. All right, but we best do this quick.
What rounds? This thing takes compact rounds. Between less.
Now, this is important. Would you describe the arachnid's chelicerate as slavering when it attacked? How much viscous fluid would you estimate was involved?
I don't know anything about the fluid's volume. Thing attacked. I shot it. There's goo all over the spot it emerged. Measure that, maybe.
Of course she's hiding something. You think those two exemplars just fell wrong? Their heart... Alva's been here for how many years? I never noticed her. Just blended in with
Factor said head on out. We don't wrap this up soon, we'll have consumers up to our brains.
Oh, hello. A visitor. Who is it that... And who are you, dear? You're what? Some maverick for hire. Oh, no, I can see it now. Earth Directorate, yes? Like Commander Zane and that rascal Buddy. And who's that you brought with you? A friend. Another Earth Directorate agent, I see. Seems sad.
Is she talking about me?
All this for me. Fear I hardly deserve such attention. This entire business is just a terrible misunderstanding. Oh, believe you me, I'd like to know that more than anyone.
Yeah.
I am thoroughly unaware how anyone would think me capable of all this. I was apparently at the wrong point in space at the wrong point in time. Really? Do you see me, a saboteur? Oh, don't they always attempt to, you know, flee the scene? I'll tell you exactly what happened. Our transport pod leveled outpost opportunity. I immediately realized someone must have bypassed my terminal. I initiated a lockdown to block further tampering. Had I not, additional attacks may have continued. Now, despite a long record of dedicated service, who's being blamed for this calamity? Me, somehow. Dear me, I wish I did, but... Actually, there may be a way you could gain answers here. The firing record should contain all relevant details regarding the launch. Why, yes, I could unseal access to the records repository for you, and open the path leading there. I'd be right grateful if you'd have a look. I swear I'm completely innocent of this heinous act they're accusing me of. Certainly, of course. If you help me uncover who's responsible, I will gladly open this door. Appreciate your help, dear. Please return when you have found something. May the plan favor us against long odds.
Alright, gotta go to the records repository. I guess we're gonna see if see what's gonna happen here.
Investigator? May circumstances proceed toward intended results.
There's the records repository. Okay. If there is cited as nearby chemicals commonly used in forging documents. Okay. Purge from the system, huh? Somebody forged this.
Patrol's back, I hear.
Don't see Auntie being too disappointed. Our Earth Directorate friend.
Well, hello. Have an update to share with Initiate Alva?
Hello. I've been conversing with Factor Matadier here while you were away. Understand you've met?
Yes, they witnessed me rather discomposed, I fear. Visions of Auntie's choice reprisal clouded my thoughts at the time. Troops now guard the entrance above. Our safety addressed, I have turned my attention to the cause of our situation here, and I have deemed it wise to investigate further. Do not let my position fool you. All within the Order are scienticians, and hence we seek the truth of any hypothesis based on evidence. The Proctor's accusation is no different. A recent security audit brought up several curious messages meant for an unknown party, sent from a terminal somewhere on the premises. We were unable to track down the whereabouts of this mystery terminal, but one message contained certain oblique references to placing blame. Nothing conclusive, yet enough to give me pause.
You examined the launch records, yes? Did you find anything, dear? exonerate me, but somehow I'm unsurprised they bear signs of falsification. Believe I'm starting to see a pattern. Ah, but listen to me. What do I know about this sort of thing? I know I've watched too many Aetherwave serials. Suppose they fuel my fervent imagination. But still, even the most junior scientist knows the best explanation is one requiring the fewest assumptions. Ergo, I set the correct coordinates. Someone overrode them. There should be ample time for regret later, dear. For now, I'll admit the armchair investigator in me wonders about Proctor Svoboda. Someone may be pulling her strings, perhaps. That's what investigators like you say, isn't it? Now, what you uncovered appears to imply two further avenues of inquiry. A Zeranium leak occurred moments after the launch. I imagine it may have been used as a diversion, allowing the culprit time to falsify the record. The overriding of the coordinates also deserves a look. Don't you think?
I can speak to the coordinate override, I believe. All commands are routed through the hub in central processing. If one meant to accomplish what you're suggesting, they would likely look to do it there.
I expect the Zeranium leak stemmed from alterations to the control boards and refinement logistics. I'd look for any signs of tampering that may point to the culprit. All right. There. I've unsealed both areas. With hope, what you discover will help us determine the responsible party.
I'll stay here and play for more time. If the Proctor sends anyone, I'll say I'm close to convincing you to surrender.
Alright, so now we gotta go back this way. Huh? Oh, damn it. I didn't mean to do that.
Svoboda sure has it out for that initiate. Guess I would too if Alva had killed a bunch of my colleagues.
Give the order and I'll take care of it, Commander. Take him out! Ready to take the heat off you, Commander. Just say when. I'm the one you need to worry about. Hey, got a distraction for you.
Over here.
Ah, finally a favorable happenstance. After I became stuck in here, those organisms appeared, all hungry-eyed and slavering profusely. The door jammed. Not sure how. Worked perfectly acceptably earlier. That's a very specific topic, but sure. I would be happy to share any information at my disposal. Just get me out of here. That much I certainly can do. Thank you kindly. I am decidedly in your debt. Anything you need? Anything I, a lowly archivist, can provide you, a heroic individual who is handy with doors? Of course. I am now able to breathe easy and respond freely. Strange question, but yes, all commands pass through the hub here. Through that wiring underneath that open floor panel in the back of the room, actually. Well, in my professional opinion, looks like someone rerouted some commands from operations. Not sure which ones. Based on the sloppy state it was left in, I'd say they either barely knew what they were doing or were in a rush, or both. I was in my cot doing advanced equations. After the explosion occurred, I rushed here to check my terminal. The door was creaky to open. I should have known it would lodge in place when it closed, but I was distracted by the disheveled state of the room and rushed inside. Works in operations, right? Always on about her stories. Wish I had time to watch serials and read all day. Well, that's about everything I know about everything. Let you be on your way. Careful on your way out. Try not to be liquefied and subsequently devoured. May all your theories prove true.
May the plan guide you.
May all your endeavors add to the equation.
Something about that Alva doesn't square. And she called me sad. I'm not sad. Just for the record.
Always account for standard deviation.
Ah, yes. Suppose you'll do.
Clearly been set to exceed tolerance is accusing. Well, I don't know. Now I'm kind of confused on the whole process because they're saying so-and-so did it.
All your endeavors add to the equation.
I think here's mine.
Oh, hello, dear. Why, we were just talking about you.
Or specifically, potential implications for a multitude of troubling scenarios, based on probable results of your investigation, downstream outcomes, and such and the like.
You know how the Order is, always calculating something. But please, tell us what you discovered.
That you found evidence that the coordinates were rerouted is definitely something. Would be an odd step for Alva here to take, except perhaps to throw blame elsewhere.
I admit I had the knowledge to cause the leak, but not the authorization. And yes, why would I reroute coordinate commands away from here? I wholeheartedly agree, but her incompetence hardly absolves her. I'm sufficiently certain our proctor is conspiring with an outside party, so I'm coming out now. She's going to tell me who she's working with. Then I'm going to kill her.
Wait a minute. You're going to what? Our investigation, it's unfinished. And you're an initiate. What are you talking about?
Oh, I see you two thought you were proving my innocence. No, you were helping identify my target. I'd advise you dears to help or stay out of my way. Proctor Svoboda needs to pay for her actions.
Yes, certain facts don't quite line up. You're holding something back. That much is obvious. You are far more capable than some back manufacturing button pusher. Who are you, really?
I am a dedicated agent of the Order, but no, dear. My name is not Miriam Alva. I am Marisol Delgado, formerly of the Department of Preemptive Causal Redirection.
That group was just a story to scare novice scienticians. Next, you're going to be telling me you're... Wait. It is you, isn't it? The one they called the Endpoint.
Marisol's fine, thank you, dear.
I must admit, I'm not entirely sure. The rumors about your department. They said anyone who might delay the equation being solved disappeared. If there are any hints of truth to that, I find it severely at odds with Order tenets for balancing efficiency with humanity.
This is hardly the time for a history lesson or debate, I'm afraid. I arrived decades ago to lie low after a difficult assignment. More than that, I have nothing to speak on at present.
That you are who you are, and are standing right, and have been here for years. It's all much to digest. I suspect your methods are not my own, nor the Order's, as I know it. And I fear your intentions for Proctor Svoboda. I cannot be party to this, but neither shall I stand in your way.
A wise calculation, my friend. Good thing you showed up when you did.
You saved me from having to kill everyone here. Svoboda has much to answer for. Let's go see that she does.
Oh shit, we're gonna make her.
What's this? What are you doing here? Come to surrender, I take it?
After decades keeping this identity, your inexpert blundering has rendered it obsolete. I am Marisol Delgado, former head intercessor of the Order. This would be an ideal time to confess everything. Before you die.
You can't possibly be party to all this. Not with her vast misdeeds so readily apparent.
Our investigator has definitively determined my innocence following a thorough investigation.
I don't know what you found, but any so-called evidence was likely laid there for someone to discover. By a party with years spent in hiding. This is all nothing more than a flagrant example of artifice and bunco. An elaborate song and dance from an admitted imposter.
Enough, traitor. You made your play. You lost. No more deception. No more lies. Time to pay what is due.
No, wait,
Thus concludes a thoroughly distasteful business. Best search her office. Someone clearly was pulling her strings.
It would have been nice to perform that search before there was a corpse in the room, but pickers and choosers.
Oh, I picked the right one. Access to tox effluent repository. Oh, a new little subject. Let us. I don't know. She knows. Close call it a friend even with the diligence appears. Good calculations, increased error, action.
The terminal unsealed the effluvium repository. That's traditionally off limits. Ideal spot to hide something. We should take a look.
Yeah. She's with me now, okay? Well, let's see. Hope I saved the right one. Oh no, hold on. There's something back here I want to look at first. Let me out. Yeah, there's something up here. I said I gained the key to the that frickin' thing that was up here. That was at the top of the station. Is it right over here? I gained a key to something good. Or is it this door? Office of... No, it's not her door. Hold on. That's got to be up here. There's something good up here. I gained a key to. Operations, maybe? Is this it? No, it wasn't that. Shoot. There's a door with a room. Well, let's just go check out the food repository. Screw it. Oh, what is this? What is this up here? Maybe this is the door I was looking for all along. Oh, that's the elevator, damn it. Nope, one. Let's go down here to the fluid repository. Screw it. Coming.
This space used to be brimming with runoff chemical sludge. It's been renovated, I see. Another terminal. Go ahead. You should have the honors.
So I pick up all these goodies at the table. Oh yeah, this is the area. All right. Unidentified subject, your orders, okay? Attack on the outpost was meant to reignite active fighting between Auntie's Choice and the Order. Instead, it has only resulted in an investigation of both. Says that to expose our plans. Your part is expected better. Should have entrusted with to as far as back to us, and oh yeah, I did pick the right one. Perfect. Has concluded. Nice.
The Proctor's efforts appear part of a larger scheme.
Nice.
Ah, of course. I should have assumed you had a greater purpose here. This whole affair reminded me of the old days. The blood, the secrecy, the calculations and intrigue. Been trying to tell myself I didn't miss it. But in action, I fear, ill suits me. I have some unfinished business I need to get back to. I could use help from an operator like you. Believe my specific skills could benefit your efforts as well. I'd propose a strategic partnership. You help me, I help you. What do you say?
I'm in.
Excellent. Well then, I am quite ready to leave this place.
Let's do it. Nice, nice, nice. I pulled off another operative that's better than that whiny chick that, no, don't blow up the thing. Which I lost her in the first mission, but I got this operative, so that's cool. Anything else out here we need? No.
Yeah.
I'll just leave the door away, right? This is not the one. I have a key for something else here. Hold on. Let's see, inventory. Helmets, food, drinks, sources, collectibles, quest items. Let's see. Entry power and cartridges. Bridge Armory keycard. Let's go. Well, there's no other way out the way we came in, right? So. Get out of here.
I realize you didn't receive the most welcome of receptions here. I recognize you've done right by us here today, and I appreciate your efforts. That's not what I was looking for. Let's back down this way. I go this way and finish this one here real quick.
Consistently rated the best from the Order of the Ascendant.
Separate me.
Leftover scrapburst, wilted lettuce, spoiled mayonnaise? Don't eat yesterday's sandwich. Instead, enjoy Cultured Banquet, a 100% fabricated meal, the consummation of consumption from the Order of the Ascendant.
Attention Order acolytes, perfection now exists in sandwich form. Our scientists have created the perfect BLT sandwich. It is
replacement? Tired from fighting off your fellow workers to keep your employment? Want data-driven insight on how to excel at your life? Visit our predictory and take our short 38-minute questionnaire to determine exactly what career you are meant for. Act now and receive a one-week prognostication from a seer. Absolutely free. You have nothing to lose and everything to gain. Tired of vacuously untrue statements with their unsatisfying antecedents? At the Order of the Ascendant, our predictions are both sufficient and necessary for your positive outcomes. Come by our predictory today, where we will share with you our deductions and their contrapositive implications.
You too can reach the pinnacle of refreshment with Omega Point Tea. Available in standard and recaffeinated versions. A taste this transcendent can only be formulated by the Order of the Ascendant. The future of nourishment is here. Apogee chips, shelf-stable and intestinally safe. Tomorrow's favorite snack is available today from the Order of the Ascendant. What you think about, you bring about. The Order advocates for no less than 6 hours of uninterrupted rumination on the universal equation per day.
An ongoing prolongation of existence advisory remains in effect for all presently transiting the Golden Ridge region. Utmost caution is highly urged. Refugees and travelers report targeted ambushment by desperate pharmaceutical-addled, chemically dehanced societal cast-offs who have succumbed to a life of pilferage and plunder. Auntie's choice troops have been espied bivouacked in trenches crisscrossing the highlands, and although a ceasefire exists, a healthy degree of circumspection remains advised. Newly introduced invasive species deposited here by Auntie's choice have been determined to be territorial, toothsome, and aggressive. Travelers are instructed to closely monitor their surroundings at all times whilst peregrinating outside inhabited areas. Those choosing to heed said forewarnings are predicted to have a 14.7% higher chance of survival.
The lower hall is for contemplative calculation. The upper hall is for somber internal speculation. For those lost in thought and are finishing an equation, I repeat, the lower hall is for contemplative calculation. The upper hall is for somber internal speculation.
A reminder, makeshift habitations not meeting fundamental standards of structural integrity will be summarily dismantled. Politely.
Abbot Newell here to impart a message of significant value, conveyed to me by Alexandria Monastery's most trusted conjecturer, Seer Wiley. To all those tossed hither and thither by war's perilous fluctuations, the Order invites you to seek stability and shelter in Matriarch's mercy. While lean accommodations do persist, the effort to improve conditions is being spearheaded by Administrator Agarwal, who I have been reliably informed has everything well in hand. I humbly return you now to the previously scheduled program. This is Abbot Newell of Alexandra Monastery, signing off. How was that, Wiley? What? It's still recording? Oh, how do I stop the...
A gentle reminder to all non-order residents of Matriarch's Mercy. Exclusion zone entry is respectfully discouraged. On advisement of the Abbot, under good authority from the Seer.
Unspecified dangers are predicted in these areas at an indeterminate point in time.
Your compliance for the continued safety of yourself, family, and or friends is greatly appreciated.
Tomorrow's lecture on effective daily planning will be preempted by a 6-hour course in remedial differential geometry. Adjust your schedule accordingly. Welcome to the Order of the Ascendant. Relax. Your future is in our hands.
Alrighty.
You cannot possibly do the right thing today without knowing what will happen tomorrow. At the order of the Ascendant, we predict tomorrow so you can have a better today. You are a necessary part of the plan. Therefore, you need to be part of the order of the Ascendant. Drop by our predictory today.
Alright, let's get over here and see what's up.
Stranger, the Order bids you welcome, but also warnings. In light of the recent attack on Auntie's Choice, you may want to make haste to Matriarch's Mercy. It's just down the road here.
Oh, yeah. Alright. Alright, let's see what's going on. This is back into the station that we came out of. How are we gonna get over there? Well, shit. We're just gonna walk over the wildland and get there, huh?
Proceeding to attack. Fortificator is charged. Fortification in progress.
Cocked and loaded. Let's get the signal.
That is what I call a stubborn clog in the old pipes. You're gonna have to hold it in, friend. Privy's out of order. Never fear. I'll get that clog moving soon enough. They don't call me the pipe doctor for nothing. Shucks. Why, if I hadn't just been wrist deep in sewer water, I'd shake your hand. Always remember, good plumbing starts in the bowels.
I do not believe you have clearance to be here.
Violence. Patience. Still recharging.
Over here! Free hole in the head! Trigger finger's still tight!
Mitigating. Good. Alas, it's not taut. We can't refuse medical support. Thank you, dear. Ratcheting up my aggression. I'm ready.
Things take time, Commander.
ready, come.
Knew you had my back.
Investigating hostile intentions.
Sorry, ain't ready yet.
Taking torpification in progress.
Ready to take the heat off you, Commander. Just say when.
Negative. Recharge incomplete. Need to finish recharging first.
Nah, man. You lot couldn't hit the broadside of a freighter.
Not sure, Inez. Did you have something else to discuss? May all?
Sure hope Val isn't listening to something fierce back on the ship. Anyway, need something, Commander? Sure. Always happy to tour around for a bit. What did you have in mind?
That's all, folks.